So, Mr. Sarthak, division of long polynomials by long division. So, see, this is how it looks like. Divide x square plus 4x plus 5 by x plus 2. And this is what is meant by the long division method. Basically, this long division method is the same that you use to divide, say 9 by 2. So, 2, 4 the 8, 1. Basically, the same method is being used. Have you understood?
Yes, sir.
So, basically, it is the same method. So, for example, if you observe closely, let me divide 375 by 2. So, look closely at how I do this, and then we'll compare this with the algebraic long division. So, 2 ones are 2, and then I'll be subtracting this. Have you understood?
Yes, sir.
So, the remainder is 1. Then I bring 7 down. This is 70. So, this is 2 8s are 16. Now notice I change the sign at every step. Do you see that?
Not
So
the times.
see, 2 ones are 2, and then I change the sign of 2, and then 3 minus 2 is 1. Did you notice?
Yes,
So when you bring 7 down, so 2 8s are 16, then you change the sign of 16 because 16 was positive here. You make it negative, and then 17 minus 16 is 1. Did you notice this?
yes, sir.
Now, the same process would be followed when we'll be doing the algebraic division. So I just wanted to tell you that this algebraic division is nothing new. It is the same method that we follow. So 2 twos are 4. I'm sorry. So now I'll be bringing this 5 down, and 2 sevens are 14. Again I'll be changing the sign, and this would be equal to 1. Sarthak, have you understood?
Yes, sir.
Now I stop the process. If you see, at every step I am stopping the process when this remainder is less than the divisor. Have you understood?
Yes, sir.
Now here, when you see the final result, this 1 is less than this divisor. Have you understood what I've said?
Yes, sir.
Now, the same things we will be doing when we will be doing the division of the polynomials. Now, if you see, the same process is being followed. And this is what I was asking you to observe, that the sign is being changed. So x square becomes minus and 2x becomes minus. Again, this 2x becomes negative and 4 becomes negative. Do you see this change of sign here?
Yes, sir.
Now so we'll follow the same process. Now, another thing that you will need to understand is the division algorithm. This is called the division algorithm. So, this division algorithm says that the dividend is equal to divisor into quotient plus remainder. Have you understood this?
Yes,
See, this is not very complex. Basically, if you if you take a small example, so I have 9. If I divide this by 2, so this is 2 fours are 8. The remainder is 1. So 9 can be written as 2 into 4 plus 1. Have you understood what I have done?
yes, sir.
So this 2 is equal to 9 is equal to 2 into 4 plus 1. So that is what they are telling you here, that this 9 is the dividend. This 2 is the divisor. This 4 is the quotient, and 1 is the remainder. Sarthak, have you understood?
Yes, sir.
So the algorithm is that the dividend is equal to the divisor into quotient plus the remainder. Any doubt till here?
No, sir.
So let us look at this example that we were solving again. So my dividend should be equal to the divisor into quotient plus the remainder. Now let me check in this example also. So what is my dividend? 375. What is my divisor? It is 2. Again it is 2. What is my quotient? My quotient is 187. And what is my remainder? My remainder is 1. Mr. Sarthak, any doubt here?
No, sir.
So if you calculate this 7 to the 14, 18 to the 36, 374 plus 1, so my division is correct. Any doubt here?
No, sir.
So in this these kind of questions, they'll ask you to verify using the division algorithm. So this is called the division algorithm. Division algorithm. Yeah. So this is one of the things that they will ask you. Now the method, when you are dividing two numbers, the method is the same as when you are dividing two polynomials. The method is the same as you use for dividing numbers. The logic remains the same. Whenever you get confused, just take an example of dividing any two numbers. So one thing that you observed was that the signs are changed. One thing that you observed was that the signs are changed. The second thing that you observed was that the remainder at every step, the remainder at every step, remainder at every step is less than the divisor. Mr. Sarthak, are we clear till here?
Yes, sir.
Because using these concepts only we will be going ahead. So if you have any clarification that you require till this step, just ask me. Should I go ahead?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now look carefully. We'll start with the simple examples. So this is the simplest example. X square plus 4x plus 5 divided by x plus 2. Now this is a simple example. You will find another type of question. I'll show you that kind of question also. And yeah, this is the second type of question. When the division is by a number like 2x minus 3. See, if you compare, here the divisor is 2x minus 3, but if you see example 4, the divisor is x plus 2. Can you see the difference?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so let's start doing this x square plus 4x plus 5 by x plus 2. So this is the simplest example. Okay, so again x square plus 4x plus 5 would be written like this, and you will have x plus 2 here. Any doubt till here?
No, sir.
Now before you start, just remember that this order should be in descending order. Have you understood?
Yes, sir.
If you observe, the degrees are in descending order. So sometimes, just to trick you, they will ask question like this. divide x square plus 5 plus 4x by x plus 2. Now in these kind of question, what you'll have to do is you'll have to manage the degrees. You'll have to write it like x square plus 4x plus 5. Sarthak, any doubt?
No, sir.
Or they might write something like, let us assume they write something like this. Now again, before you start, you have to write the polynomial. The degree of the polynomial should be in the decreasing order. So x cube followed by x square followed by 4x followed by 5. Any doubt till here?
No, sir.
So that is why if you refer to your textbook, that is why they tell you that the divisor and the dividend are already in descending order. This is what they mean by this. Any doubt?
No, sir.
Hmm? Okay. So x square plus 4x plus 5 divided by x plus 2. So the degrees of each terms are in descending order. This is in descending order. So first, using this, you will try to eliminate this. How can I do this? If I multiply this x by x, let me use a bigger font. 1 second, yeah. This x by x, you will get x square, and this x has to be multiplied by 2, so that you get 2x. Sarthak, have you understood?
No, sir. I didn't
Yeah,
understand.
it's okay. It's okay. It's absolutely okay. I'll be taking 3, 4 examples, so don't worry. You will get the hang of it. But I'll repeat what I've said. Let me begin again. So x square plus 4x plus 5, you have to divide this by x plus 2. Now listen carefully to what I'm saying. Using this, you have to eliminate this, the first term of the polynomial. Have you understood?
Yes, sir.
Eliminate the first term of the polynomial or the dividend, whatever you want to call it. This is the dividend and this is the divisor. Any doubt?
No, sir.
This is the divisor and this is the dividend. Are we comfortable till here?
Yes, sir.
So I will be using the first term of the divisor to eliminate the first term of the dividend. Any doubt?
No, sir.
Just focus on the first two terms. That is it. Just focus on the first terms of the divisor and the dividend. That is it. Now, how can I eliminate this if I multiply this by x? Now, this x which I have written here would be multiplied by x square. This x would be multiplied by 2. I will have 2x. Have you understood till here?
Sir, but why would the other x be multiplied by 2?
See, this x, basically what you are doing is you are multiplying this x both by x plus 2, by both the terms. Any doubt till here?
No, sir.
Should I go ahead?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. See, look carefully. When I'm dividing 372 4 by 30, look carefully what I do. So when you write 2 here, you multiply 2 both by 3 as well as 1. Have you understood what I am saying?
Yes, sir.
So that is why when you multiply this by x, this x will get multiplied both by x as well as 2. Have you understood it now?
Yes, sir.
See, again and again, what I'm trying to tell you is that the logic remains the same. The logic is the same that we have done for numbers also. It is not a different logic. Now, how will this get eliminated? So, x square plus 2x. How will this get eliminated? Because of this step, this negative. And you need to change the sign using this circle. Have you understood?
Yes, sir.
This circle will remind you that you have changed the sign. Any doubt?
No, sir.
If you don't use the circle, you will forget to change the sign. So that is why I insist whenever I am teaching the subtraction of polynomials or this method, that you need to you need to circle the changed sign. Any doubt till here?
No, sir.
Okay. 1 second, Sarthak. So x square minus x square, both of these will cancel. 4x minus 2x, the answer would be 2x. Mr. Sarthak, any doubt?
No, sir.
Now this 5 will come down. This step is the same that you do here. Any doubt till here, Sarthak?
No, sir.
Okay. Now, again, this step will repeat itself again. Using this x, I will be eliminating this 2x. Have you understood?
Yes, sir.
How would I do that? I will multiply this x as well as this 2 by 2. Why? Because I will get 2x plus 4. Again, when I subtract and I change the sign, this 2x and 2x will cancel and I will get a 1 here. Sarthak, any doubt?
No, sir.
Now, if you look carefully, look at see, the degree of this polynomial is 1. The degree of this polynomial is 0. Now, because the degree of the remainder is less than the degree of the divisor, the process stops. Mr. Sarthak, any doubt?
No, sir.
See, I will repeat this question using, let me do here only so that you can compare. You can compare. So let me do this same question. So if this question was x cube plus x square plus 4x plus 5 and this was divided by x plus 2. Have you understood what I am doing?
Yes, sir.
Now let me show you the process for this. Using the first term, I will eliminate the first term of the dividend. Any doubt?
No, sir.
So what should I multiply so that this gets eliminated, Mr. Sarthak? Can you guess?
X is to the power 2.
Shabash. X square? Is it making sense?
Yes, sir.
So x square. Why x square? Because x square will get multiplied by x, will get multiplied by 2. I will get x cube plus 2x square. Any doubt till here?
No, sir.
I will draw a line. I will leave some space. I will change the sign of the second polynomial that I have written. Is it okay?
Yes, sir.
Basically, this has to be subtracted from this. Have you understood?
Yes, sir.
Actually, what I should say is x cube plus 2x square should be subtracted from this. Anyways, so this and this will cancel. So x cube minus x cube is 0. Now x square, this would be x square minus 2x square. And x square minus 2x square is minus x square. Mr. Sarthak, any doubt?
No, sir.
So this 4x will come down. Any doubt?
No, sir.
Now, if you look carefully, you look at the degree. Its degree is 2. Its degree is 1. So the process will continue. It won't stop. Continue. Now I'll have to eliminate this using this. Can you guess what should I do?
We can multiply it by x. We can multiply it by x.
We can multiply it by x. So let us multiply and see what happens. So x into x is x square. X into 2 is 2x. Is it okay?
Yes, sir.
This plus will become minus. This plus will become minus. Is it okay?
Yes, sir.
Do you see the problem? The problem, Mr. Sarthak, is that this would be minus x square and minus x square. So we are not able to eliminate this minus x square. Have you understood what I've said?
Yes, sir. So we have to multiply it by minus x.
Shabash. So that is why we have to multiply this by minus x. So that when we multiply minus x and x, we get minus x square. Minus x and 2, we get minus 2x. Any doubt till here?
No, sir.
This minus will change into plus. This minus will change into plus. Any doubt?
No, sir.
And now you look carefully. This would be minus x square plus x square. So this and this will cancel. This would be 4x plus 2x would be equal to 6x. Any doubt till here?
No, sir.
This 5 will come down. Again, if you look at the degrees, its degree is 1. Its degree is 1. We want the degree of the remainder should be less than the degree of the divisor. So therefore, the process will still continue. Any doubt till here?
No, sir.
This is what we want. The degree of the remainder should be less than the degree of the divisor. Even if it is equal, still the process will continue. Sarthak, any doubt till here?
No, sir.
So now I want to eliminate this 6x using this x. Can you suggest what should I use?
Uh, plus 6.
Shabash. So this would be 6x plus 12. Any doubt till here?
No, sir.
This would be 5 minus 12. This would be minus 7. Mr. Sarthak, any doubt here?
No, sir.
Mr. Sarthak, what I'll suggest is that you copy these two examples. Copy example 1 and example 2. Just copy it neatly in your notebook, and then I'll take two more examples. Yeah, just copy this
Yes, sir.
as neatly as possible
Okay, sir.
so that you understand each and every step. So, Mr. Sarthak, when you look at a question like this, would you be able to do it now?
Yes, sir.
So, first check whether the degrees are in descending order or not. Only then start. So, this is a question that you should be able to do now. This is another question that you will be able to do. The degrees are in descending order. Again, this is a question that you will be able to do. The degrees are in descending order. Now, see the difference between these two questions, question number 3 and 4. In question number 3, they are only asking you divide the following by long division method. And here in question number 4, divide and find the quotient and remainder, if any, verify your result. Have you understood?
Yes, sir.
Now, when they ask you, let us first understand what do they mean when they ask you verify the result. So, for example, if I want to verify the result of this question, yeah. Now, x square plus 4x plus 5. This should be equal to this into this plus this. Have you understood?
Yes, sir.
See, what I'll suggest is whenever you forget this division algorithm, just remember this small division. 9 divided by 4. So 2 4 the 8 is 1, and 9 is equal to 2 into 4 plus 1. Have you understood what I've done? So these two have to be multiplied and this has to be added. Is it making sense? Mr. Sarthak, is it making sense?
Yes.
So this x square plus 4x plus 5 should be equal to these two multiplied by each other and then you add 1. So let me check. I will take the right hand side. This is x plus 2 whole square. This is identity. Any doubt?
No, sir.
So this would be x square plus 4x plus 1, which would be equal to x square plus 4x plus 5. Any doubt?
No, sir.
And this is equal to this. So the right hand side is equal to the left hand side. Mr. Sarthak, any doubt?
No, sir.
So this is how you verify the result. So for example, in this question, if I have to verify this, I won't, I won't do the full verification, but I'll show you how it is written. This would be written as x cube plus x square plus 4x plus 5. This should be equal to these two multiplied by each other. X plus 2 into x cube plus x square plus 4x plus 5. And if there is a minus 7, then you write minus 7 here. Have you understood, Sarthak?
Yes, sir.
So when you check this, and if our calculations are correct, the left hand side would be equal to the right hand side. Sarthak, any doubt?
No, sir.
So this is called the verification of the long division process. So in long division process, in view of the question, they'll ask you to verify. Sarthak, any doubt till here?
No, sir.
So now you will be able to verify your results. Let us look at the second type of questions where, see, let me show you here only. So for example, this is x, this is x, this is x. Now these kind of questions are simple. When you see questions like this, they are a bit tricky. They are not very tricky. They are a bit tricky. Have you understood?
Yes, sir.
Now let me show you an example of. I'll show you a solved example. How to divide 2x cube minus 5x square plus 5x minus 3 by 2x minus 3. Any doubt?
No, sir.
Do you want to start? What is the
Yes.
first what is the first term that I should write?
X raised to the power 2.
Java. So this would be 2x cube. This multiplied by this multiplied by this. So this would be minus 3x square. Sarthak, any doubt?
No, sir.
Remember to leave some space and then draw the line. And then please draw the signs of the changed signs using circles. Would you remember that?
Yes, sir.
These two will cancel. This would be minus 5x square plus 3x square. You'll have to practice these questions. Otherwise, they will become difficult later. Okay, can you suggest what should I take the second term?
Minus x.
Minus x. Okay, so minus x into 2x minus 3. This would be minus 2x square plus 3x. Any doubt?
No, sir.
Again, I will change the sign. This would be 5x minus 3x, 2x, and minus 3 here. Any doubt, Mr. Sarthak?
No, sir.
What should I do next?
Plus 1.
Shabash. This will be 2x minus 3. I change the sign and finally I get 0. Any doubt till here?
No, sir.
Now, if you see, when you have to verify, this would be equal to this into this. 2x square cube minus 5x square plus 5x minus 3 would be equal to x square minus x plus 1 into 2x minus 3, and this will be equal to plus 0 because there is a 0 here. Have you understood, Sarthak?
Yes, sir.
So whatever be the remainder, you just have to mention that. Now, if you see these examples that we have done, the two examples that we have done, in the first example, we had a remainder which was positive. So we wrote a positive here. Did you see that?
Yes, sir.
In the second example that we did, there was a negative remainder. We just mentioned it here. Can you see that?
Yes, sir.
And if 0 is the remainder, then you just write it as 0. Do you see this?
Yes, sir.
Now, Mr. Sarthak, because this is a tricky topic, I strongly advise you to do all these questions. These 4 plus 4, 8. And then I think in the final exercise also, the review exercise also, they will mention a few questions. Yeah. Do you see these questions?
Yes, sir.
So try to finish these 4 plus 4, 8, 8 plus 3, 11 questions. Would you be able to do, Mr. Sarkar?
So which 11?
I'm sorry.
So which 11?
See these four, 8, and these 3.
Okay.
Any doubt, Mr. Sarkar?
No, sir.
So you can start doing these questions. Try to do at least 2 to 3 questions in class, and then you can do the rest of the questions as a homework. Is it fine?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, just try to do these 3 questions with me, and then rest of the questions you can do as homework. Yeah,
Okay, sir.
yeah, you can start.